Nick, another win tonight. Find a way. Did you like the way that you kind of settled things down in the third period? And were you trying to set a tone for tomorrow in that third period?
Yeah. I mean, I think I don't want to take away anything from a win because it's a results league, and it's nice to get that win. And we did some good things in order to do that. But I think we know our game has to get a little bit better, to consistently do it. And I liked our third period. I liked our answer after a couple periods where we just weren't quite ourselves, and came back with a really solid third where we seemed to really get back to our game. And when it's probably even harder to do when you're up 5-0, and we found a way to play for something so we can get ourselves ready to go for tomorrow night.
How nice has it been to have Cam back, especially with the way he's playing right now?
Well, you see him. He's a difference maker. He scores some big goals. He's got a knack for timely goals, and he's made a difference every time he stepped on the ice. And it's great to have his energy back. That's the way he plays. He brings that energy, and it's infectious throughout the team. And he was that way tonight.
There are other guys who are elevating their game, yourself included, Alexander Wennberg. That's all coming at a good time of the year, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think this is an important push for us. So I think we're just trying to find our game and make sure we're staying. Points aside, all that stuff's cherry on the cake. It's more how we're playing, and I think we can even get a little bit better. I think we've been really proud of our style of play the last little while here, and it slipped a little bit maybe the past couple, and we rectified it, I thought, in the third, and found our game again, and we're going to need to against a good New York team.
What about Elvis tonight?
And Blue Jackets captain Nick Foligno talking with us here in the dressing room. The Blue Jackets winner over the New Jersey Devils tonight, 5-0 the final score. And we'll go back here and get Elvis and just... Oh, actually, Wendy, you got time?
Yeah.
Perfect. Alexander Wennberg is right here, fresh from the rigors of the game here tonight. You had an assist early in the game. They took it away. That means your point-scoring streak was gone. So you just came out and scored a goal yourself to make sure it continued, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Gerbs had a hell of an assist on that. I think it hit his bag or something, but I mean, you don't really think about that. Obviously, that was a nice way to get a lead. And, I mean, it wasn't the best game from us today, but Elvis had a hell of a game. We just kept pushing and felt like our line contribute. We talked about being a line who really pushed offensively, and I feel like we've been doing that.
It's funny, earlier in the year you'd say it wasn't your best game, and you'd be talking about a loss many times. Now it's not your best game, and you win 5-0. That just tells the confidence that you have as a group right now, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, like, this league is crazy somehow. But we always talk about it's a cliche, but it's find a way to win. And today they have a lot of opportunities, but we put the puck in the net. And I mean, this is really big win for us. And new game tomorrow, so we just look forward to that now.
Alex, is this the best of both worlds for you now to not only be passing the puck to guys who are scoring, but also put a couple in the back of the net yourself?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, it's always nice to score goals. Talked about in the last couple of days here, try to shoot the puck a little bit more. And I mean, today it kind of shows up. You get rewarded with it. And I mean, like I said, it's a small thing like shooting it quicker, get some confidence. And I mean, right now I just try to shoot more and more.
How infectious
is Alexander Wennberg talking with us here in the Blue Jackets dressing room? Let's see what direction we're going to go here. Cam Atkinson standing over here all by himself.
Wait for everyone.
Okay. It won't take long.
Huh?
It won't take long.
I just want to repeat myself.
No, I don't blame you. You repeated yourself in the game. You scored 2 times, though.
I made a rule last time. I'm not going to repeat myself.
Stand here with Cam Atkinson, just waiting for Dave Metzold over at Fox Sports.
3 times.
You did?
He's going to ask the same questions.
Wasn't your best, but what do you think?
If he comes over here and asks that question immediately, I'm just laughing and I'm out of here. All right, Cam's ready to talk now. Again, starting the scoring here tonight, and for you, you look like you haven't missed a beat, let alone the number of weeks that you missed out of the lineup. How good do you feel right now?
Yeah, I'm just feeling confident. Still taking a shift at a time, but progressing and feeling better each shift, and obviously each game, and just playing the way that I'm used to playing, and I got a lot more to go, and feeling good though.
In a game like this one tonight, as it turns out, looking back at it, the first goal is so important here, just to get the confidence and the feeling good early in this game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it went off Gerby's butt there, and just kind of fell at my feet, and brought in the zone, and I got deflected, I think, off Green, and you never know, good things happen when you put pucks on net, and I'll take that. Kind of got the boys going.
You started the game with Wennberg and Gerby on the same line. What's it like to play with Nathan on the other side? Because you're similar. You're both quick. You both find those spots in the ice.
We're both small, but I'm a little bit taller.
I was going to let that out.
Yeah.
That's why you brought it up.
No, you know what? I grew up for the most part knowing about him, and one of the reasons why I chose to go to Boston College and just following his pro career. And it's funny how things come full circle. And playing with him, you know what to expect out of him. He's a ball of energy, and he's going to give it every single shift, and he never takes a shift off. So it's fun playing with him. He's done so well for us since he's been called up, and shows it every single day, whether it's a game or practice, and just a really good pro.
How good was Elvis tonight?
Yeah, he was really good for us. He kept us in the game. Obviously, we didn't have our best, but he found a way to do what he does best, and his confidence, I'm sure, is going through the roof, and it really helps us.
Joined right now by Jody Shelley. Let's get his take on tonight's game.
Well, it wasn't their best hockey. We know that. I'm sure you've been talking about that. But the Blue Jackets did not play great at all. They were under siege for a lot of the game, but Elvis held the fort. And then the Blue Jackets have been on the other side of this where they get opportunities, they get chances, they get rebounds, they get power plays, and they come up empty, and the other team just quietly walks down and puts the puck in the back of the net. And that's what the Blue Jackets did tonight to the New Jersey Devils. So, you know what? They found a way to get it done. It wasn't their best hockey, and they won 5-0. So now it's time to move on to New York. They know they have to clean up their game. They know they can play better because they've done it in the past during this 20-game stretch. And it was a wild night at Nationwide Arena, sold-out building, great energy all night long. It was a perfect 5-0 outcome. But, yeah, there's more to this game. There's more to this team, and they know it.
John, I know when Corpy went down, I'm sure there were some reservations or concerns about was Elvis ready for this. Have you started to reach a point now where you're just a little bit more relaxed and trusting of what that player can do for you? Because he was magnificent for 2 periods tonight.
He's played so well, and he's been consistent at it. Not going to get too far ahead of us, as I've said, as far as final determinations, all this stuff. We just got to keep on going about our business, and but that was very good goaltending tonight. That score at the end of the second period could have been lopsided the other way. We had one guy play. We played, as a team, we played the first 6 minutes, and then we watched Elvis play for the rest of the first period and the rest of the second period. We played better in the third. I think that team Jersey just, I thought, I don't want to criticize, but I just thought they knew it's 5-0, and just a lot of the wind came out of their sails as far as our goaltending. But don't kid ourselves in how this team played. We were not good. And Elvis deserves a tremendous amount of credit as far as finding our way tonight.
You kind of took my steam there. The third period, you attributed that more to them just not playing well, or you guys?
I thought we played better, Tom. I thought we were more accountable towards. I don't think there was as much battling in the third period. We didn't win a damn battle after the 6-minute mark in the first period. It was almost embarrassing, our battle level. And third period, I think we're playing a little bit. I thought we were above the puck better. I thought we played better. I don't want to speak for Jersey. I don't think it was as intense a period as the first two were,
right,
where we were a no-show.
As a coach, you're on the bench. I would have to think in those first 3 periods you're doing a slow burn, and yet you keep scoring goals.
Yeah.
Do you get into them, or do you just kind of let it
We
roll?
talked. We talked in between the second and third period, and I think you have to be really careful. I just wanted to be honest with them because we opened up a trap door a game ago. We're falling into it even a little bit deeper this game. Before we get stuffed in that thing and it shuts, we need to make sure we're honest on how we're playing. And, I just – it was embarrassing. And we're up 5-0 after 2 periods. So who's to figure this game? You're never going to be able – but I'm concerned, as I've always said, coach the team on how they're playing. We sucked. Elvis was unbelievable. That's why we're leading 5-0.
Gerby going after, or at least going with the guy there at the end. Is he sort of emblematic to you in how this team has played for the last few weeks? Just sort of the not backing down from anything, sticking right in there no matter what the odds are.
And there is the point. We have, the past couple of games, have forgotten how we have to play. And that is how we have to play. I can't speak for them. I respect our team so much. I don't think it's gotten good to them. I just think they have forgotten really the foundation of how hard we have to play. And we have not played hard enough the past couple of games. And we have not played North well enough the last couple of games. We certainly haven't won enough battles in the last couple of games. And we win 2 of them. It's a hard thing for an athlete because they have shits and giggles after the game when they win, but they don't really realize what happened. I think our guys understand, and I feel very confident that we will we'll rectify this.
And with a couple goals and assists, he can't come back offensively. Has he come back with the type of energy and the type of game that you expected him to after all that?
Yeah, he's an offensive player, and like I told you guys, we need to score some goals. People ask me questions, with your lineup and winning, is Cam going to get right back in? Yeah, he's a major cog to this organization and has been, and he's played that way. Is he totally dead on his game? No, it's going to take some more time, but he has scored some big goals for us. Thank you. Thanks.